I guess that's like you can break that ability into two parts, right? On one side, you need to have the ability to suppress and eliminate any judgmental thoughts that you have, right? And one of the clear examples of that is like people who are very, very religious, right? People who are very religious, if you tell them, hey, I went and I had sex with my friend, they're like, what? You had sex with a person who you're not married to? And they start judging you, right? So they actually, they can't listen to you profoundly. So that's one side, like I told you, suppressing your own personal judgment. But like you said, apart from that, you also have to
that's a big
imagine.
step yet, and even that first step is very difficult. It's very, very difficult.
That's hard, and people don't want to admit it because normally you don't see that part of yourself. Like you,
Your
everybody
inner
says,
critic.
yeah, everybody says, no, I'm not judgmental. I'm open-minded, right? I can think about everything, but there's always something where people start being like, oh, wait, I can't accept
Yeah,
that, right? Right?
relax,
Oh,
relax,
you're
bro.
relaxing, right? Because, but then there's the other thing, like you mentioned, right? Apart from suppressing your own judgmental thoughts, you also have to learn how maybe another person is taking a look at this, right? It's not only eliminating your own thoughts, it's learning what other people may think from other cultures. And that's something you learn from traveling, etc. And I think that's a way of being empathic, right? Empathy, right? You
Yeah.
can only imagine, like the ability to imagine what another person with other ideas and other thoughts can feel in that moment. And that's even harder than the first step, I guess.
I imagine that this maybe has to do a lot about introspection, right? Because you have to first start to, before you start to listen to yourself, you first have to know that there's something there, that you are not just your own thoughts, right? Because you have to be aware that you are more than what you said, right? You have, like, you are more complex experience, right? Do you get me with that?
Yeah. It's like one step further. Like I don't know. I think once we talked about this, like if there's a thought that flows through your head, I don't know, maybe you're drunk or something. It says, "Hey, push that person," or "Hey, kill that
Yeah.
person," and you're like, "Am I thinking that? Like, is my brain telling me to kill a person? Maybe I'm a serial killer. Maybe I'm crazy." And you start
Mm.
overthinking about these thoughts.
Yes,
But then, like
yes.
you said, you discover like you are not everything that comes in your head, right? Like your
Mm.
head is just a machine of ideas, and everything that comes out of it, that's not you. Your brain can tell you, hey, go and kick that puppy, but maybe that's not you. You don't want to do that. It's just a
Yes.
crazy idea that maybe you saw a movie or maybe you saw this and you have that idea, but that's not you.
Mm.